Okay, hi everyone. Just going to show you how you might turn your preparation for your 3-minute thesis into a video using WeVideo. Now, it might be slightly different on a Chromebook, but of course the main thing is to use WeVideo to put together your bits and pieces. So first of all, what you need to do is head to wevideo.com. When you get to WeVideo, you just need to log in. So up here to log in, and you log in with your school email address, so that's a Google email address, and choose your school account, and that will take you into your WeVideo account. And when you get into your WeVideo account, what you're going to do is you'll probably have some old videos and things there. You're going to start by creating a new video. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to make sure that everything that you want to have in your video is saved as a picture or as text ready to be transferred into WeVideo. So what I've done is I've got some pictures and some slides from my Google slideshow. So I can go to up here to my Google Drive, and you can see I'm going to find one of my sample 3-minute thesis documents, and here's my slides. I've just done it all in Google Slides. So if I want to put it into WeVideo, all I have to do is actually get each of these and save them as a JPEG. So I'm going to actually file, I'm going to download each of those slides as a JPEG image. You can download it in whatever format you like that will work. So some of these obviously are pictures and some of them are text, but if you can get them as pictures, or you can actually just have the pictures separate themselves in a file, or you can have some text in a Google Doc ready to copy and paste. So the idea though is to have it ready to go. So back in WeVideo, in this tab here it says My Media. That's where you can actually import things to include. So I can go import. Now you can go to your Google Drive and import pictures or text from your Google Drive. I'm going to take it from my computer though. And you can see here these are some pictures that I've just downloaded before onto my desktop, and so here you can see it's uploaded here, and here are some other videos that I've uploaded into My Media. Okay, and here are some other pictures from earlier on too. So you can see down the bottom of your WeVideo page you've got some rows here, so text, video, audio, and what I can do is I can actually transfer any of my files, whether they be pictures or text. I can transfer them into here, and you can see I'm going to take a picture here and I'm going to drop it down into my track here, and I'm going to make it go for 10 seconds. So down here I can stretch it out to be for as long as I want. I'm going to put this particular slide here, and when I slide it in, I want it to go for about 10 seconds as well. And then I'm going to get this particular picture here and put it in here, go for 10 seconds. I could actually even deposit in there anything that I've been able to upload into My Media. So there's videos in here. So here is a video from a few weeks ago of the Year 12 area, and I want that to go for about 8 seconds. And so I can check to see how my video is going now by sliding this blue bar back to the beginning, and over here I can press this play and I can sort of see in a low resolution how my video is going, and you can see that the bar here moving along. After about 10 seconds it's going to switch onto my next picture. Alrighty, so see how it switched? So you could actually have your 3-minute thesis and you can then do some audio over the top. So I'm just going to pause that. What I can do is I can actually, up here I can go to the audio tab. There are some music that I could choose from. There are some sound effects that I can choose from. There are also up here some backgrounds that move. There are some transition things. There's text. I can download a slide or a page that I can put text into. The audio is what's interesting to me at the moment, because what I want to do is I actually want to have some words that I speak over the top. So remember, you've got to have a variety of media. So I'm going to My Media, and I'm going to click on here to narrate. And when I narrate, when I click on this narrate button, down the bottom here appears a spot to record. It says get close to the mic and record. So you might have your 3-minute thesis speech ready to go, and you might speak over the top. So listen to what I'm doing here. Click record. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I'm practicing recording some speech over the top of this slide. I'm going to talk for about 7 seconds. Okay, I could preview that if I wanted to by clicking play, or I can just save it. You want to practice your speech so it sounds really crisp and clear. When I've saved that, what happens is it now actually goes onto my lines down below, but I need you to scroll down. So here is my audio recording. And you can see here, I can move that audio recording to where I want it to go. So I'm going to put that there. So when I go back to my video down here, up here you can see where the video is starting to play. And if I click play, it's now going along the timeline, and it's telling me it's about to switch slides, and then you'll hear my voice over the top. Okay, so now I'm practicing recording some speech over the top of this slide. I'm going to talk for about 7 seconds. So you could hear then where that bit of audio was. It was going straight over the top of my slides there. Now I can actually go and I can go to audio and get some music, and I might put this song down here. Okay, this song is obviously too long for my video so far, but I can actually play all of those things together. So the music you can hear is playing. Now if it's a bit loud once my text comes along, I'll actually adjust the volume. I'll just do them, see what they're like over the top of each other. Okay, so now I'm practicing recording some speech. So I'm going to put my volume down there on the song, so it's not too loud. Slide. I'm going to talk for about 7 seconds. Okay, so what we're doing is we're actually layering over the top of each other all these different media and multimodal parts of my speech. So 3-minute thesis, so your text will go for about 3 or 4 minutes. You're going to have a mixture of pictures or images. You might have some music if it suits. You might make your own music. You can have you speaking. You can have sound effects. You can have whatever it is you need to show your 3-minute thesis. So that's how you do all of that in your WeVideo account. Now at the very end, when you've got it looking pretty schmick, you click on to finish. So let's just pretend this video is completely ready. And can I say it's not a very good video at the moment. When I click on finish, here's a couple of really important things. Give it a title. So call it Assessment Task 3, Prejudice, or something like that. Put your name on it. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to set that as the title. You could save it as standard definition or high definition. Go for the higher if you can. And then down here, this is really important. Save it to your drive. So see here, it says save it to your drive. So I'm going to click on my drive, and when I go export down the bottom here, it's going to transfer that video file to my Google Drive. Eventually, when it processes, you'll be able to get that Google Drive video and you'll be able to turn it into your Google Classroom. So that's how you might use WeVideo to create yourself your 3-minute thesis. The key things are have all of your stuff ready to go. So your text and your pictures and what you're going to say, any ideas for music and things ready to go before you start. Right. The other thing you can do is you can have those things in a file and you can pull them apart as you need them and put them in there when you need to. Okay, so that's all we need to do. You can see this is still processing, but that will actually save into your Google Drive very soon.